What is that thing? It's the Inspired Incompetence Podcast, bringing you War for the Crown. How's everybody doing this month?
Get it off. Get it off.
It's still there, I think.
Ah!
I put some competence cream on it.
Spent up past several years building up an immunity to competence. All right. So, last month,
guys, I'm
I
back.
should say.
Did we start?
Oh, yes. Glad to have you back, Joe.
Everyone was very worried that you were gone.
Oh, yeah. We all knew he was gone.
So last month, you guys recuperated from your near party wipe trying to infiltrate the dignified repository, a place that was guarded by no less than 15 guardsmen, and you decided to just kick in the front door and walk in.
Yep.
No, not true.
Oh, you walked up and introduced yourself. That's right.
Yeah, we walked up. Look, we were told that the lady that we needed to speak to was held up in this place, and there were guards posted outside, which makes perfect sense. So we went and introduced ourselves, and just shit got out of hand from there.
That was actually 2 sessions ago. Last session, we came back to it, and we scouted it ahead of time with our master ninja.
That's right. Who got us into that trouble in the first place? There was a miscommunication, I swear. Wasn't my fault.
It was a little bit of a redemption story.
Yeah.
The takeaway is everything now is currently awesome.
About that.
No spider people or anything.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Everyone else just sees an innocent little girl that just kind of slapped you across the face.
Yeah, like I said, no spider people or anything.
Yeah.
All checks out.
Well, on that note, Petrit, do you happen to have any ranks in knowledge planes?
Ooh, fucking.
That sounds like a yes.
Apparently I do.
All right, then go ahead and roll me a knowledge planes check.
Where the fuck did I put ranks knowledge planes?
You saw how useful they were in Tyrant's Grasp and figured, you never know.
Yeah, alright. Here I go, rolling that skill that I totally invested in. 12.
All right, you do not know what this creature is.
It's definitely not a spider person. We've established that.
Yes, although, I mean, it definitely looks like it has insectoid limbs. Like, the body of it still does kind of appear to be... It almost looks like an old creepy, like, Russian doll. Like, this looks like it's dressed up for a fancy party and got the makeup all done, except it has, insect arms.
Cool.
Perfectly normal
cool.
insect arms.
So, did I get struck, or did she just kind of like take a swipe at me and miss?
Oh, she hit you, and
Oh.
she did a total of 6 damage, which means it's time to roll initiative.
Okay. Pressure's not doing too good with rolls.
All right. Well, everyone's got initiative up, and up first is the creature.
Petrit is gonna shout, "We've been deceived! She's a monster!"
And in response, she is going to start flailing at you. She's going to lash out first with a bite. And the rest of you see this little girl basically reach in to try to bite Petrit on the shoulder. Ooh, that's a 26 to hit. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
You take 10 damage.
Okay.
And then it's a 13 to hit against your flat-footed.
13 misses.
How about a 16?
16 is gonna hit.
So that's going to be another 6 damage as she gets you with a claw again.
And I'm unconscious.
Oh my god.
That was easy.
All right, so the rest of you just see this little girl like reach over. She turns to Petrit, gives a surprisingly wide grin, and then just starts flurrying about, and you see Petrit just drop in a bloody heap. But next up is Madame Ladian.
Fuck, dude, I don't know what I have for this. I still have my crossbow?
Yeah, you unless Sir Edwin took it back.
I don't think so. I take a 5-foot step in front of Vulpes, will that give me the ability to shoot her while she's not in combat and not getting cover from Sir Talbot at the moment?
Correct.
Okay. So I want to do that and try and hit her with my crossbow.
Okay, take a shot.
It's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
5 piercing damage as a bolt goes right into one of her legs, her spider legs. And then, can I use my move action to reload the crossbow?
Yes, because you.
I didn't move. Wait, right?
All right, then yeah, you can take your move action to reload.
Then I'll do that.
Okay. Then next up is Sir Edwin.
Oh, and I'd like to use a swift action to make the little girl the target of my hypnotic stare.
Okay. Probably should have done that before you attacked.
Yeah. That's why I didn't ask if I could apply the damage, but
Last game, I failed my will save.
Yes.
What do I see? Is it any different than what anybody else sees?
You still see a little girl standing there, but you've also never seen a little girl be able to, hit a grown-ass rat thing 3 times and drop it into a bloody heap.
Okay, well, I have knowledge.
Of all the rat
points.
things you've seen get mauled,
This
never
was
seen
the
one
worst.
go down so fast.
Am I able to roll a knowledge planes check?
No, because so far you are only seeing a little girl.
And I saw her bite Petrit.
You saw her bite and, claw at him a couple times.
Okay. Convinced that this is still some kind of little girl of some sort. I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward.
Okay.
You also did hear Petrit shout, "We've been deceived. She's a monster."
Yeah, but
You can't trust that guy.
I mean,
she still looks like a little girl to me.
Is there a role can we
It's the
get
will
a
save.
can we redo that will save now because there's new evidence to support that?
If this is an illusion effect, then the rules for magic has an entry in illusion that says if you've already failed your save against an illusion but you're met with evidence that the illusion is an illusion, you can make a new save at a -4 at a +4 bonus. But if it's something else altogether, then I'll defer to you. But for what it's worth, that is the case for illusion magic.
Right. Well, I will say, it says you need to, either study or interact with it to get the will save. So I would say if Sir Edwin wants to take a move action to study it, I'll give a new will save.
Yeah, so I would take my 5-foot step to move forward. So I still got to move in a standard action.
Yeah.
I will take the move action as Edwin's kind of trying to figure out how this little girl bit Petrit, and somehow that made him drop to the ground, and I imagine he's bleeding profusely, and that doesn't really make sense to me. So as he's taking that 5-foot step, he will use his movement action to kind of try and figure out what's going on here.
Okay. You can roll me a new will save.
An 11, not including any situational bonuses.
Right. Since you are looking for an illusion and you're right up next to it, I'll give you enough of a bonus that is going to pass, and you now see through the glamour effect, and you see this creature for what it really is. Do you have knowledge planes?
I do.
Then go ahead and roll knowledge planes.
I have every knowledge.
Well, la-dee-da.
Petrit.
18.
Anyway,
Either way.
18 is enough to identify this creature as a Fantionette. What appears at first glance to be a child or halfling has skin more akin to cracked porcelain, barely covering a black insectile carapace, and it has spider-like legs where one would expect arms. You can ask me 2 questions about a Fantionette.
Any damage resistances?
You know that they have DR5, which is overcome by good aligned damage weapons.
Okay. Any immunities?
You know they are immune to poisons.
Okay. I am going to, since I already have my longsword out, I'm going to use my longsword two-handed, and I'm going to try and like cleave it across the torso, not with the cleave action, but descriptively, a horizontal slash. Trying
Yeah.
to, like
You
a
can finish
batter.
Petrit off if you hit with her.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll your attack.
So a 17,
17 hits.
and it is 7 slashing.
Okay. Feel most of that get resisted, but take a little bit out of her.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold her attention at this point.
Fair enough. Okay. Carl, that brings us to you. You hear a commotion in the other room, but have no idea what's going on.
Oh shit! I totally forgot I was in the other room. Classic friggin' Carl. All right, well I go see what the commotion is. 1, 2, 3. Ah, what the hell's going on in here?
You step into the room and you see Petrit on the ground on the other side of a table, and you see Sir Talbot attacking with his longsword at what looks to be a little girl.
God damn it! All right, well, my first instinct
Carl's
is to
like,
stop him.
finally, a fight that's my speed.
All right, so I used. Wait. 1, 2, 3. So I used 30 feet of movement to get here. I can. Can I do a double move to stand here and, sort of RP talking Talbot talk him down from fighting this little girl? Yeah.
You could use one of your key points to do that with a single move action, or if you want to take your standard action to move further, you can do that too.
Yeah, I'll take my standard action to move up here.
All right,
And,
then give me a will save as you approach.
Okay. It's in here somewhere. Oh, Will's my bad one. Oh no. 6.
We're collectively crushing it on these will saves.
Yeah, you have. You see Sir Talbot attacking a little girl.
Now, did I get to hear at least anyone say she's a monster, or was I in the other room just keeping a lookout and then there's
You would have
commotion?
heard Petrit kind of yelling, "We've been deceived," and then you walk in, and again you see Sir Edwin attacking a little girl, and Petrit
Okay.
on the ground bleeding.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move over and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop fighting her!" And actually, I'm gonna go this way to Petrit and go, "What the hell happened to Petrit?" And then that'll be my turn. I'll be waiting for someone to respond to me.
All right,
I'm not gonna go in and start fighting a little girl.
all right. Well, next up is Petrit, and I need a Constitution save from you to stabilize. Looks like you're at -1, so that's a DC 11.
How about a 10?
10, you take one
Plus
more point
bonuses.
of damage.
Oh yeah, plus bonuses. Shit.
I know you're new to this, Alex. Usually on the other side.
So yes, Petrit takes one more point of damage and continues bleeding. Vulpus, that brings us to you.
Vulpus is going to cure light wounds onto Petrit.
I didn't think you had any spell slots left.
What did we do upstairs?
We fought those like bodyguards that like fucked you all up.
Oh yeah.
The guys with like
yeah.
the clubs that were just bashing
Oh
the hell
yeah,
out of you.
that's why I'm at 5. Yeah, I just didn't mark those off. Never mind. I don't think I actually have anything.
No, you didn't cast 5 spells against those dudes with the club.
No, he had to cast 5
Might have
cures
cast-
afterwards to
Yeah.
get everyone back up to fighting shape.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do resistance onto Talbot.
Okay, I believe that still has a range of touch, so you got to get up there.
All right, that's fine. I can get up there. Yeah, so you get a +1 to resistance in, like, by my eyes. What did it look like? It hit with a bite.
It looked like it bit him and kind of slashed at it with her hands, but you're close enough now to give a will save.
And does a 20 make it?
It does indeed. You see this creature's true form. That is no little girl.
I yell it out after I give Sir Talbot slashing resistance.
Well, resistance, it gives him a +1 bonus on saving throws
Oh, saving. Okay, yeah.
for
yeah.
1
Which
minute.
is still really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna say Carl, that's not a little girl. It's a big ass spider chick.
Sir Edwin, do you have a cloak of resistance?
I do, so I don't think it stacks. Right?
Yeah,
Because
the
they're both
spell does
resistance
nothing.
bonuses.
Oh God, then I'm gonna give it to Carl because he still needs to resist this shit.
Okay.
The
Okay.
resistance is way better than I thought it was.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was against like the next save. I didn't think it was all saves for a minute.
So
Yep.
did I.
Because I know guidance is just like a +1 on your next thing that you do.
Honestly, resistance is like the support caster's go-to cantrip.
Yeah, that's a lot better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right. So that is Vulpus. Next up, we're back to the creature now. And it did not like the way that Sir Edwin did that. So she is going to 5-foot step up to the corner.
I know you're not supposed to put baby in a corner, but what do you do when baby puts herself in the corner?
Theoretically, you get hurt. So Sir Talbot.
Is that why you're not supposed to put baby in a corner?
She lashes out. Does a 17 hit you?
A 17. I am not using my shield at the moment, so I believe it does. It meets my AC.
Okay, so you take 3 damage from the bite.
Well, I'm
actually-
technically the only one threatening it, right?
At the moment, yes.
So because of Artful Dodge, it is actually an AC of 18.
Hey!
All right, so that misses, as does the first claw, but the second claw hits at a 20, so you take 4 damage from that.
Okay.
That's actually only going to be 2 damage because my painful stare reduces her damage by 2 on a hit.
Very nice. So 2 damage to Sir Edwin.
Okay, yeah, I already applied it.
Nice. All right, next up is Madame Ladian.
If I take a 5-foot step here, is she going to have soft cover from the 2 in front of me?
No, because you do cover corner to corner, and there's a clear line corner to corner there, so you're good.
Okay. Then I will take a shot with my crossbow. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And this plus a d6 plus 1. 8 damage.
8 damage. She definitely felt that one more
And
than the
I'll
last.
Use my move action to reload the crossbow.
Very nice. Sir Edwin, that brings us to you.
Is she still the same size as a little girl?
She is still small sized, yes.
Okay. Then I am going to... I'm actually going to start off my swing like I'm coming down for a vertical slash, but then about halfway through, I'm going to change it up with a feint as my move action and go in for a stab.
Okay, so let's hear the feint. Let's get your bluff.
So 17.
17 gets it exactly, unless she has sense motive. Oh, she has sense motive. Yeah, it does not feint.
Okay, that's fine. I still make an attack, just she's not considered flat-footed.
Correct.
A 9.
9 does not hit. Next up is going to be Carl, but before that, the creature is going to use her immediate action. Sir Edwin goes in for like a horizontal, like a vertical, almost like a chop, and then like comes in low. She sees it coming and kind of like lifts off the ground, and you see, well, Sir Edwin and Vulpus, you see her arms just like go like straight up in the air, and the rest of her just kind of goes limp like a marionette. And she just like, and Carl, you would just see her like put her hands up, and she just kind of hangs in the air like a foot off the ground, and her head goes like dangles limply to the side, and then she just like glides over here to get next to Madame Ladian.
God, that's fucking terrifying.
Terrifying.
But that does provoke an attack of opportunity from Sir Edwin and Vulpus.
All right.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
And
9
I'll use
slash.
my painful stare to add an extra damage on that.
All right, so that's 10 damage. About half of it gets resisted.
It's an 8 hit.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Oh, so close.
Now-
so close.
Before she attacks, since she comes into my threatened area. That's gonna set off my trick that's implanted.
Okay.
Well, it's not her turn.
Yeah, she's not actually attacking. She that thing that she did was just to move.
Yeah, but I think it's doesn't matter. Even just moving next to me is a trigger for it.
Okay. All right. Well, Carl, it is now your turn.
So I originally came in
Well,
here.
hold
not
on.
knowing was going.
No, it might not. Like, if she's gonna come next to me like that and it triggers it, I'm gonna use it to try and push her away.
Oh, it's that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was your mirror one.
I have to. It's like I don't remember what the formula is for the CMB.
You should be able to use. I think it's your level in place of your base attack bonus, and you use your charisma in place of your strength.
Ugh, it's only a 10.
Yep, that is not going to push her anywhere. Now, Carl, it is your turn.
All right. So I came running in this room with the commotion. I see Petrit on the floor, bloody. I see people having a little scuffle with this little girl. But when she does that little float through the air with her head back, I don't need any more convincing to know that she's a bad guy. And seeing Petrit laying bloody, I'm thinking I might be in trouble. So I'm going to use a key point, and I'm going to cast Shadow Clone.
Very nice. It gives
Yeah.
you,
Leave it.
what, one mirror?
A 1d4.
Ooh.
2 mirrors.
Hey, that's better than no mirrors.
Yes, it is. So me and 2 of my pals now.
It's better than -2 hit points.
I gotta ditch Petrit and step up to her, but we don't have the action economy to do anything about it.
Okay. Yes, standard action. Okay. Very good. That brings us to Petrit, so I need another Constitution save.
Okay. Comes a big one. Has a
Alex, would you
17.
quit messing around.
Can you be the first player to lose 2 characters in one book?
That's
Watch
such a
me.
fucking Joe move.
All right, so that's another point of damage to Petrit, and that brings us to Vulpus.
Now, to be clear, we currently have no magical healing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool, okay.
Vulpus will, however, come over and try to assist.
All right, so give me a heal check.
Give me some of your blood.
I could try to poison you back to life if you think that would help.
Fun part is Vulpus isn't exactly in the best of shape here either.
No, like I'm actively like avoiding trying to get in there. I have nothing in heal. I can still give it a go.
That's just enough to help.
You can still give it a go, yeah.
All right, you ready?
Alrighty.
There you go.
Yeah, it feels about right.
Wow. Great job, everyone.
Now, hold on here, because I think a natural 1 actually does make things worse.
Makes it worse.
No way.
He's shoving his hand into an open wound.
Oh my god.
Plugging my nose.
Yeah. You know what would really improve his situation? A low O2 number.
All right, provide first aid. If a character has negative hit points and is losing them, you can make him stable. A stable character regains no hit points but stops losing them. First aid also stops the character from losing hit points due to bleed. So, okay, it's a DC 15, which obviously you did not do, but there's no penalty for a natural 1. So you just fail to help.
God damn.
The sigh of relief from Alex.
When failing to help is a great outcome. Like, oh, wow. Excellent.
All right. Now it is this Fantionette's turn, and she is going to unleash everything she's got on Madame Ladian. Has a bite and 2 claws.
Unsubscribe.
Does a 26 hit?
Yep.
God.
Okay, so that is 3 damage there. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Then the 26 also hits on the second claw.
Hold on. Change that 3 damage to 1 damage.
Oh, good call.
What's all
So
this 3 damage bullshit?
Shut up. I like it. I'm negating 2/3 of it.
It's almost like she has something that deals extra damage to flat-footed people.
Dead people can't cry.
I'm not following.
So the 2 claws each do 4 damage, which gets dropped to 2. So you take a total of 4 damage from the claws. But because she hit you with both claws, you're going to take an additional 4 damage, which gets dropped to 2. As
I
she
think you just made
rends
that up.
you.
Because you were mad she hit me with 3 attacks and it was only going to deal like 4 damage.
Yeah, it did 5 damage with 3 attacks, and then another 2. So that was not bad. But next up is you, Madam Lady, and let's see how you respond.
By retreating, I'm going to take a 5-foot step and use my standard action to.
You take a 5-foot step, and she takes a 5-foot step to follow you.
Fuck.
That's illegal.
Yo, that shut Nick the fuck up.
You know,
Aren't
Matt,
aren't you
you've
on the
only-
ground?
You've only been DMing for a little bit here, and the jury's not sold on whether we enjoy you DMing.
The crowd is fickle. They're all, "What have you done for me lately?"
It has been a
Well-
long time since I've seen the step up feat in action. That was fucking scary.
I will use. I was gonna implant another trick in myself, which I think I'm still gonna do, because I don't believe it provokes when I put it in myself. But that will be my standard action.
Yeah, if it's a supernatural ability, it doesn't provoke unless
Um,
it specifically says it, like in the entry.
Yeah, they're not spells. Does she look like she's kind of feeling it a little bit from? I mean, I've hit her like twice. I think Talbot's hit her.
Twice. But she's
Twice.
got VR, so.
She's definitely, like, obviously taken a few hits, but she doesn't look like she's, like,
She's
staggering or
okay.
anything.
Yeah, I
Did
think I'm gonna go ahead and put the trick in myself.
Okay. I believe I need
And-
a will save from you, too, because I don't think you ever gave me one when she moved next to you.
Yeah, but Will is my bitch. 24.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So you definitely now see her true form. And do you have
Oh.
knowledge planes?
I don't have knowledge planes.
Okay.
And this trick is going to be the mirror image one.
Okay. Solid. Then that brings us to Sir Edwin.
I will take a move action to make my way over here. I'm guessing I can't charge because of
Yeah, the tables are
all
kind of in the way there.
all the shenanigans between me and her. I'll just take a swing.
Okay.
Only this time I'm not gonna change it up. I'm gonna actually try and like cleave her right down the middle.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
This time I'm gonna do a power attack,
Okay.
and I've been forgetting to add an extra damage because of I'm using the longsword two-handed.
Okay.
So it's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
So it's
Total of 10 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Again, about half of that gets resisted, but that's a pretty good chunk. And that's going to bring us to Carl.
Oh, I'm going
Okay.
to add 1 damage with my painful stare to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step myself up to her again. And how do I get her flat-footed?
Oh,
I
to
like her
sneak
with
attack.
Madam Ladian.
Madam Ladian's got her crossbow out, though.
And she's also got claws.
Yeah.
She's
that's true.
always threatening.
Okay, but then I don't get my full attack, right?
Right.
You would
You're
get your full attack.
right. So,
But I get the sneak.
so either full attack or sneak attack. You're going to have to choose
All right.
one.
I'll take the sneak. 11.
Yep. 11's not going to hit.
Fuck.
All right. Petrit, Constitution save number 3.
Don't worry, boys. Help's on the way.
What do you got to get?
You
I
need-
needed a 13. And I got a 12.
Oh my god.
So Petrit continues bleeding out.
This feels like a real scram type thing.
Speaking of, Vulpus, you're up.
I'm gonna continue to help.
Or start.
Just because you've been next to him doesn't mean you've been helping.
Trying to help. All right, here we go. 12.
Oof. Not enough, but definitely much better than last time.
Oh, God.
It's about 12 times better.
All right, now it is the Fantionette's turn. And she is going to keep on pursuing.
Why?
I
I didn't hit her. She took damage.
Now, you know what? She is going to cast a spell instead, or spell-like ability.
I assumed she didn't have those.
So, you still need to do a concentration check for a spell-like ability, right?
Yes.
Thought so. So she's doing that defensively.
It's probably to teleport away because she's.
So
We
scared.
got her on the ropes.
She's like, look at that Petrit.
She's gonna jump out the
so
window.
much. I don't like that.
Ew, yucky.
Well, she is teleporting, but not all that far. You see like a little rift in space open up next to her, like in between her and Sir Edwin, and she steps through and appears back in the corner next to Vulpus.
The fucking boot scooty little bitch.
I haven't even helped out my own teammates. So why
Yeah.
the fuck is she over here?
Because she gonna make sure you don't.
She went from being surrounded to being next to an easy target. So
Yeah. Unless
But-
she's got dimensional agility, though, that should end her turn.
that does end her turn. So that brings us to Madame Ladian.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. This is gonna be a 7 to hit.
That is not going to hit.
All right. Then I will use my move action to reload the crossbow.
Okay. Then Sir Edwin, that's back to you.
Mm,
So little spider girl's playing tag with you.
I'm going to take a move action to move up this way, hop up on the chair, and then like jump and grab onto her.
Okay, you're trying to grapple her.
Yep. So for cinematic description, I run over to this sweet little chair over here in the corner, hop up onto it, and use it as a step to kind of get myself up over the top of her and just kind of like.
Bring the elbow down.
No, I'm not giving her the people's elbow, but I am like trying to bear hug her and just tackle her.
That was very brave of you. As a policy, I try to avoid grappling anything with
No
twice
way.
as many
no
arms
way.
as me.
Dude, get out of my fucking head. I literally had that exact same thought of, yeah, I try not to grapple thing with more than 4 limbs.
So I'm actually going to drop my long sword as I'm running up there. That way I can use both hands.
All right, then let's get a grapple check.
So I do have the improved unarmed strike.
Yep,
So that gives me a +2.
yep. You were treated as having improved grapple.
So that would be a 20.
With a 20, you have grappled the creature. That brings us to Carl.
Yeah, things are moving a little fast for old simple Carl. But he's a ninja, so he's gonna attack. With my nunchucking, I 13.
13 does not hit, even grappled.
All right, classic.
All right, Petrit, let's get that Constitution save. How long you gonna bleed out there, buddy?
It's only getting easier, so.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Natural 1.
Natural 1, you continue bleeding out.
Hi, Petra.
All right, Vulpus.
Vulpus is gonna take a 5-foot step away from this, and he's gonna continue helping Petrit.
You're lucky
Here you
she's
go with that word continue again.
You're lucky she's grappled, or she would have followed.
So you got a 4.
I don't know. Maybe the universe just doesn't want you up there. Like, there's just between me and you rolling at this point. I feel like one of us should have hit above a 15 at
Don't
this.
worry. If I can't attack next turn, so I'll go over. I'll just roll 20. You'll be fine. I got you.
Okay. This could be the slowest, most grueling death we have ever done.
Literally dropped you to -1, and then no one has anything to help. You just
-1
roll
to
like
death.
shit.
What are you at right now?
-5.
Oh my god.
And you need to get to what? -14?
Yeah.
All right, then that brings us back to the creature. She is going to not try to break the grapple. She's just going to attack Sir Edwin, since there's no penalties on that. So full attack on him. Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
A 9 definitely doesn't. How about a 21?
Yes, that does.
Okay. Well, but she only does 2 damage, which, thanks to Madame Ladian, gets dropped to nothing.
Woo!
Does that go to 1 non-lethal?
Yeah, we'll say that. You take 1 non-lethal damage, Sir Edwin.
Does anyone else have the homework that we were supposed to do this weekend that they want to turn in to the class? Alex, thanks for reminding the teacher.
Madame Ladian, your turn.
I should punish Axel and not go over there and roll this 20, but luckily we need him. He's got a lot to relearn about being a player.
I regret.
He can't turn it off. He's too good.
6. Oh, it was near 20.
Yeah, totally.
You just can't figure out where all this blood is coming from. Sir Edwin, it's your turn.
As I'm grappling the spider marionette, I hear the two of them fumbling around with like trying to pour salt in the wound and grabbing miscellaneous bits of cloth and shoving it into this gaping hole in poor Petrit's shoulder. No, you gotta put pressure on the wound, not poison.
Oh, we push on the wound, not their mouth?
So, I guess as the standard action, maintain the grapple. And since it did not try to break the grapple, I get a +5 circumstance bonus to it.
Yes.
Okay. So it would be this roll +7.
Oh!
31?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that maintains.
Sweet.
So now you can choose to make a grapple action.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I don't have anything to tie it up with, so that's kind of out. I guess I'm going to try and pin it to the wall.
There you go.
So that applies the pinned condition,
Yeah.
but I lose my dexterity bonus to AC.
So now she is pinned. Oof. All right.
Believe that's all I can do.
Okay, so she is pinned. So she is denied her dexterity bonus and has an additional -4 to AC.
Oh, damn.
She can always attempt to free herself, but that's much harder now.
I don't know if she can attack.
Um,
She might be able to still bite, but she can't like use her like limbs.
Yeah.
So Carl, she's totally flat-footed, just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is Carl's turn.
So I gotta. No, that can't be. Plus bonuses. This is gonna hit. 10 plus bonuses.
Well,
Wait,
it's
why
10
am I
versus her flat-footed AC -4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 10 does hit.
Why is he
Yes!
getting a -2
Nice.
on the attack? If you
Because
scroll
he's
over it, he
because
rolled
he's
a-
attacking with like 2 weapons. 2-weapon fighting opposes a
Oh,
-2
okay.
penalty.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
So a 10 does hit,
Okay.
and you get
so
sneak attack.
4
with this.
damage.
Plus bonuses.
4 damage plus
That is with sneak
bonuses.
No, he can still roll sneak attack.
And I will painful stare it to add 1 to it.
Oh yeah, here we go. No, it's all coming together now. All right, 4 damage on my first nunchuck, plus 9 sneak attacks.
Nice. +1 for the painful stare is a total of 14. So she takes
5
a good chunk of that.
on my next attack.
Okay, yeah, that natural 1 is going to miss. Roll to confirm.
Oh no, that's a. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Fuck, really? Oh man.
All right.
23 minus bonuses. What's a minus bonus? Oh, penalty.
Oh, he got
Oh,
there.
we're learning all sorts of stuff today.
He got there.
How long have we been publishing a podcast around this game?
Just role playing, everyone. Just role play.
No. This guy isn't crazy. Kakarl's not insane.
All right. Well, somehow that doesn't confirm.
I feel like
Nice.
it should though.
Excellent.
It's what,
No.
It's what we deserve.
This is why he still doesn't know how to do it.
Boom. I
All
did
right.
my job. If you guys could, do your job, I think this fight would be over by now.
All right. Petrit.
Speaking of
Fifth time's the charm.
doing my job. 7.
Dude. Wonderful. All right.
I've got a good Constitution score too. I'm a rogue, and I gave myself a 14 in Con.
No, that's why you need that 16.
I should. I've missed it by one a couple times now, so yes, I should have.
All right. Vulpus, that brings us to you.
Dude.
Keep quote unquote helping.
No, it's pinned now. I can actually move in, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a poke.
All right. Roll that rapier.
Oh God, a 9.
A 9 hits.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Nice.
We're the best.
4 damage.
Okay, so 1 non-lethal.
Make it 5 damage.
Okay, that's still 1 non-lethal. And now it is the creature's turn,
Oh my God.
and she's going to try to break the grapple. Okay, pinned creature cannot move, denied its dex -4 to AC. Can attempt to free itself. So that's really all she can do is try to free herself. So let's go. That is a 15 against your CMD. Sir Edwin.
My CMD is a 13.
It does.
What? No.
Yeah, my CMD is not that great.
Plus, he's got the grappled condition.
I don't think that's affecting it. I'm not sure.
It
What is
should
your
be
CMD?
affecting it.
You
What is
lose your
your
dex to
CMD
AC. That means you're.
I have 1 point of dexterity to AC. So
But
it's
the-
giving me a -1. Actually, yeah, it is giving me a -1 for that.
Yeah. Because, let's see, your CMD is your base attack bonus plus strength plus dex. So yours should be, normally at least like a 16.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
normally
I
a
was
16, but
confused.
my dex is a -1.
Okay.
But the grappled condition.
It should wash though, because she also has the grapple condition.
Yeah,
Right,
you-
which is factored into that 15.
You still only have the grappled condition, but you lose your dexterity bonus to AC. But I have a penalty, so
That's it to AC though, not.
Eight-
I don't know,
oh,
treat that.
Anything that affects your touch AC also affects your CMD.
So yeah.
yep,
you lose your
15
dex to
meets
AC.
15.
All right. So she manages to wriggle free. All right, but that is her standard action, and she is not going anywhere. She's a little cornered there. So that is all she can do. Why not? We'll try the acrobatics to try and squeeze through here, but Carl, what is your CMD?
Oh boy, it could be anything. 18.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, she managed to pass that. She got a 23 on her acrobatics.
Yeah, of course you did.
What?
So
I'm a
she,
ninja.
so she just like squirts between your legs and like kind of like dashes off back to the other side of the room. And like as she does so, she actually kind of giggles like, "You guys are fun."
Does that not provoke from me?
She did an acrobatics check to avoid the attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know how much movement she has, but as far as like tumbling goes, that's 35 feet of movement.
Yep, you are right. She goes there.
Yeah. There's your homework, fucking bitches.
Got him. I mean, got me, but got him.
All right, Madam Lady, and that brings us back to you.
Axel, what's Petra's hit points? Negative.
-6.
Fuck, dude. I really want to shoot her with a crossbow, but that's getting real dangerous.
I mean, I still have like 8 rounds to bleed.
Yeah, except for the
So-
fact we don't have any way to heal you.
And that check
mean-
is only getting harder for Patrick.
Right, exactly. Like,
Yeah, but it's not getting harder for you guys. Like, fucking kill this thing, and then everybody can just.
no, doesn't your health determine our heal
Nope.
that we have to
Nope.
make?
It's always a DC 15 for the heal check. The
Oh.
Constitution check is it goes up by
Okay.
1.
Then I don't think I am gonna make the heal check, and I'm gonna shoot her with the crossbow.
All right, let's see it.
You know what? Hold on. She's still looking pretty alright, huh? She's laughing at us. This is super fun.
She's laughing at you. It's like she's definitely having fun, but she is starting to look hurt. Like she's looking like she's not in the best of shape.
Alright, then I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna shoot her with the crossbow.
All right.
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
natural 19 on the dice for a crit threat and a 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits. Roll to
Guessing
confirm.
Guessing a 10 doesn't confirm.
No, it does not.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 from the crossbow, and then max 7 from my painful stare.
Damn. And actually, with that, you poke her, or you shoot her basically right through the eye, and her head just like lolls backwards, and she just kind of hovers there for a second before crumpling into a heap on the ground.
How
But is she
fun
dead,
was
though?
that, you little cunt?
Is she dead though?
She is no longer moving.
Yeah. That's what I fucking thought you'd say. I'm getting some Mad Ettercap vibes from this bitch, and they can feign death. At least the one from Tyrant's Grasp could.
Are we still in combat?
Matt's not going to tell you yes or no.
Well, then I want to do a heal check on Petra.
Oh, well, for the purposes of that, we're still going to be in initiative, because that's a matter of like a once per round thing. So we'll move on to Sir Edwin.
Well, then I'll use my move action to reload my crossbow.
Okay.
With my successful knowledge planes check that I rolled, I would have had to ask if it had any special abilities to figure out if it was able to feint death.
Right. That would have been something you would have had to ask about.
Okay.
The token has not been taken off the map. That's all I'm saying. That's fucking pissed about that.
I have no reason to suspect that it wouldn't be dead, so I guess I am going to assist in. I'll use aid another for whoever does the next heal check.
All right. Well, I'm going to need a heal check of a DC 10 to assist. And this is where Talbot rolls like a 20.
Talbot, do you have anything in the heal skill?
No,
Damn, I don't
got
think
a
any of us
9.
do.
Dude,
9.
there's no way. There's not like nobody has rolled above a 10 for this.
Anyone want to like crunch the numbers real quick? What are the odds that for the next 8 rounds
Well, we're rolling it out.
it
You're
just
not getting
doesn't
off
happen?
that easy, guy. You wouldn't let us do that.
Oh, man.
Oh, I that's not what I was getting at. I just wanted to know how.
Let's figure
What?
it out after Petra actually dies.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Sir Edwin fails to assist. That brings us to Carl.
Yeah, Big Carl. All right.
Yo,
Vulpus.
fucking
Carl's-
double tap that spider. bitch.
Yeah. Vulpus is gonna be
Go.
like, yo, double tap that shit.
You know, Carl normally would be more worried about the Petrit situation, but seeing as she was sort of playing tag with me all over the place, and you're instructing me to do it, I'm all over it. Get my licks in now while she's down. Full ninja attack.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh my god!
Oh, what the fuck? Is that seriously my roll?
Yeah. Seriously, a 2 and a 5.
Plus bonuses though.
There aren't enough bonuses in the world to fix that mess.
And I was sneak attacking. I'll roll that.
Just so you can see what you didn't do.
There's no way I missed her.
Yeah, it's really, really hard to miss a lifeless body. But Carl manages to do it once.
No way. All right. Well, the second time I really came in. Oh, Jesus!
The
Or your
one that
second
you hit.
And with a
You like walk up and you just like tap her on the forehead with your nunchuck. Like you don't even swing
there's-
it.
there's so many ones on my screen right now.
Well, on his way over, Carl slipped on the growing pool of blood that's spooling out from Petrit.
All right, she's down. Finish her, Carl. Now's your chance.
Time to show everyone how powerful I am.
Oh man. Well, you do give her a relatively solid thwack on the head, and she does not move.
In a
You
good
don't
way,
like this.
She's dead.
I don't like this at all.
This is our fault. Joe rolled fucking 6 dice. 4 of them were a 2 or a 1, and the other 2 were both 5s. Like,
Yeah, she I don't know. You bop her in the head, and her body remains lifeless.
And let that be a lesson. Don't
Petrit.
mess with us.
Petrit, roll that con check so you can lose another health.
All right, this is where we turn it all around, guys.
Everything's
DC
coming up Millhouse.
16.
Oh my god.
14.
Oh,
That would have been great a couple rounds ago.
right. All right, Vulpus.
That 15 or higher.
Are you rolling healer or are you rolling to assist?
I'm gonna roll to assist.
No, don't.
Who are you
roll
assisting?
Don't do that, because I'm gonna have to shoot the fucking spider girl. Because
Oh, okay, then I'm just.
Well, you
gonna
can
roll to
designate
heal.
someone that you want to assist.
Like this is just like Sir Edwin and Vulpus going after you, no after you, no after you,
I
Doesn't
licked my
fucking
finger
matter.
before
and
I
neither
showed
one are
Didn't
actually
matter. Oh my god.
Try peeing on it. I heard that might help.
Everybody pee on Petrit. It's like the episode of South Park where Butters gets a ninja star in the knife or ninja star in the eye.
Yeah. It do be like that.
Right in the
It's a
knife.
technique I learned in Cheliax. You got to pee on the guy.
All right. Now in the initiative would be the creature, and it lays on the floor motionless. Madam Lady,
that's
and back to
exactly
you.
what someone feigning death would do.
I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow again.
Okay.
That's a 9 to hit.
9 is not gonna hit. It's prone, lifeless body.
Gets a +4 bonus for being prone.
Well, that's what I got. I'll reload.
Okay. Sir Edwin.
Man, I think we should re-record this episode. Let's just start over from the
We're
beginning.
only an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
You think we couldn't do worse than this, though? Because I'm not so sure this might not be our best.
I'm going to assist Vulpus in a heal check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Yeah, well, you're assisting me.
Yeah, you get a +2,
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
But it is it is the Model S of sexual healing going on over here.
Oh, that is
good thing
exactly what I
Petra's
was
unconscious.
expecting. That is exactly what I was expecting to
You're
happen.
you're instructing Vulpus to like perform heart surgery on it. And I'm like, why aren't you just doing it?
See,
You know what you're doing. You do it.
See, I'm the Eagles of Misty Mountain, right? Like that natural 20 could have done it for us, but I'd rather watch you do it.
Oh my god.
You've got to learn something.
We don't learn anything if I do it for you.
All right, Carl, you're up.
Holy shit.
Now, this
Roll to
thing's-
assist Vulpus.
No, I'm gonna. If this thing still looks like it could be alive, Carl's determined. He's gonna finish this thing.
Okay.
Full nunchuck attack for the win.
Oh my god.
Man, I think my character sheet's. I think you did something to it.
Dude,
Should we like all disconnect and reconnect to roll 20 because it's like flatlining, I swear to god.
So my first roll is.
You know what else is
7 plus
flatlining?
Bonuses.
Is it me?
Too soon.
Okay. Well, a 7 will hit.
Yes.
Because
Oh, it
it's
was big damage.
because it's basically prone and flat-footed. It's like, yeah.
Yes. All right. 9 plus 6 sneak attack.
And I'll add 1 to it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And for my next trick, 11 for 2 damage plus 6 sneak attack.
And I'll add 1 to that.
Okay. So this thing gets thwacked a couple more times by Carl and still appears very dead.
oh my god. Alex was never this cruel. Fucking leave.
That's not true. I take offense to that.
You've never left a dead NPC on the thing to make us question whether or not it was alive or dead.
Who says it's definitely dead?
That's what I'm saying. Is this could be the most cruelest thing ever where we just sit and try to thwack a dead thing.
Just change its batteries.
You know, the really sad part is normally
You know-
to make sure something's dead, you would like cut its head off or something. But I only have nunchucks.
Yeah.
Carl, point on the doll where it touched you.
Can we commit what is it?
Coup de grace.
Yeah, coup de grace. Can we coup de grace that shit? Just
Yeah,
I've been trying, Tom.
well,
No, you literally have to
just been
say
attacking
coup
it.
de
A coup
grace.
de grace is like a specific full round action that you can do. That's like a guaranteed critical hit.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me there's an action that I was supposed to be taking?
You
this
could have
whole
had
time?
a free critical, but instead you've been missing.
Well, I'll get it next turn, guys. Don't worry. Keep on Petrit.
Oh, is it my turn again already?
It is your turn.
Oh my
Petrit.
god,
right.
please.
It has dawned on me that there's a certain threshold where I can't
Well, I
roll
think-
high enough
Isn't a
to
natural
make my
20
own DC.
Stable, always stabilize.
I believe a
I don't
natural
know.
20 would do it.
Oh, okay.
Even
All
if
right,
we
well,
get that
here
point, I will say a natural 20 will do it.
Okay. Well, we're getting close to where that's gonna be what we need. But here we go. Natural 1. Just keep on ticking.
Okay. Madam Lady,
Dude, what are you at right now?
I'm at -8.
Oh my god.
All right.
What's really nice is like this is kind of like Petra has turned into the round counter
Yeah.
because I started at -1, so like this it's been 8 rounds since combat began, so I can,
Well, at least
I
we
got
know
that going for
That's
me.
Nice.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm about to put this to bed with a heal check.
Okay. Are you assisting or? Oh,
Oh
never
my
mind.
god.
Got a 9.
Okay. Well, I mean, Vulpus was actually after Petrit, so
All right.
you get a +2 bonus, Vulpus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
What is
needs-
wrong with you people?
You shut your mouth. You people. You are us people.
This isn't real, dude. It's
Oh, it's
like
real,
flipping
Tom. Oh, it's
it's
real.
like flipping heads or tails. There's no way.
Oh man. Next up is the lifeless Fantinette, which continues to look very dead, and Madame Ladian fails her heal check, and now we're back to Sir Edwin.
I guess I'm going to assist Vulpus.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes. All right. All right. That was the right roll for the right
Yep.
call.
Yes.
That was. Yep. There you go.
We're doing it,
Okay.
guys.
Carl, you're up.
Okay.
You gonna
I'm
keep beating a dead puppet, or?
I'm gonna coup de grace.
Hey.
I'm gonna really handle it this time.
So I believe it's an automatic crit. Like you don't need to make an attack roll. You just roll
Perfect.
damage. It's automatically a crit. And then the target needs to make a fortitude save. 10 plus, I think, double the damage.
10 plus the damage.
10 plus the damage.
And you do get your sneak attack on this.
Yes.
Ah,
This is what I've been waiting for. Turns out I
Also-
could just automatically crit this thing the whole time.
also, Order of the Dragon gives me 8 allies, which is anytime I do aid another to give bonus to armor class, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. It is actually a +3 instead of a +2.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Alright.
All right.
On that 19 he did on the first attack, I'll add an additional 1 for the painful stare.
Okay.
So this thing's got to make a DC 30 fortitude save.
All right. Yeah. It appears to have failed the fortitude save. So
Perfect.
there is still a lifeless puppet sitting there.
No. God. Didn't it, like,
Well,
flinch
I mean,
or
if it's
anything?
dead, you can take it off the map. Like,
Yeah, Matt. If you, in case you hadn't thought of doing that yet, Nick's here with the helpful reminder.
All
like
right.
if this thing's been dead the whole time, I'm a little mad because you're like
Now, I'm
opening
just-
a bad cat of worms here.
I'll throw this out here. I think you can make a heal check to assess.
We can't do that.
assess
Please. You're delirious from all the blood loss.
to assess the condition of a creature. So
He doesn't know what he's saying.
everybody get on that.
Below that 20 on that.
Raise your hand if you're unconscious.
Mandible goes up. Oh shit. All right, Petrit, it's your turn. DC
All right.
18.
Here we go.
Feels big. I can feel it in my bones. But
Oh!
my god.
22.
He did it.
With absolutely no help from anyone else, Petrit manages
do it
to
myself.
stop his own bleeding. Oh man.
All right. I'll be sure to be a valued member of the group from here on out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Okay. Now we can officially drop out of initiative order, and anyone that actually goes over and checks on the Fantionette finds out, yeah, the thing is dead.
Okay. So Carl's the butt of the joke. You got it.
So,
For
Carl,
all we know, it could have been because of Carl.
Oh, true. I'm the hero again.
So while Petrit is still lying in a pool of his own blood, he no longer seems to be in immediate danger of bleeding out.
All right, great success. This was totally avoidable and all that. What do we do now? We gotta heal him though, right?
Yeah. Somebody heal me.
I'm gonna detect magic.
You are detecting no magic.
Okay. I want to go into the room to the west where this girl was originally
Okay.
and detect magic in this room.
Same
Wow,
thing.
wow,
You detect
wow,
no
wow.
magic.
Alright, let's loot her body.
She had nothing on her. She was not wearing any gear. She did not wield any weapons. She was all natural.
Vulpes pipes up. I don't know about you guys, but we should probably get out of here. I have no way to heal this person, and I'm running low myself.
Hold on. Do we think possibly maybe she was the big baddie of this location
Oh.
and we jumped to the end?
Yeah. Job well done.
Yeah, totally. I mean, Petrit pointed out 2 or 3 guys in
Yeah, in the northern
the rooms
hallway.
to the north.
Obviously, there's a hallway that goes down to the south.
Yeah.
But what I'm wondering is everything converge in on this middle point? Because there's
I don't think so.
well, there's this hallway that comes down. This hallway connects through E5.
I think that's a cave-in. I think maybe it used to, but I think the only reason we were able to go through this little jagged hallway was I have a feeling that spider girl like burrowed her way through the cave-in, but then like everywhere else it's still caved in.
And about now, you see one of those people that Petrit was spying on earlier walk through the doorway from the northern end of the room, and he sees the 4 of you standing there and one of you laying on the ground. He looks at the 4 of you and goes, I knew I heard intruders. Get in here, we've got intruders. But yeah, let's go ahead and everyone roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
You thought you were done.
No, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be done.
That's a 25 from Petrit.
Oh, 17 from Carl.
Well, we've got initiative. First up is Petrit.
Yes.
And then next
I
up-
lie there and do nothing.
And then next up is going to be the cultist here. So this guy, the one that stepped into the room, he pulls something out of his bag that I know at least Carl would recognize as a smoke stick. And he like just strikes it against some kind of like rough surface that he's got on his wrist. And the thing just ignites and starts filling the area with smoke. So this area right here is now filled with smoke, and you can no longer see the cultist. So that was their turn. Next up is Carl.
All right, I'm gonna put all the smoke back in the stick, and if I can't do that, I'm gonna run in and start swinging wildly. I'll attack the square that he was just in.
Okay.
Well, if it's just regular smoke, Carl would be able to see him if he was still where he was standing, right? Like
the
he'd still have a
effect-
concealment, like soft concealment or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's treated as a fog cloud. So yes,
Yeah.
within 5 feet you have concealment. So yes, you get there and you see that he is still standing there.
Oh, perfect. I unload on him. I guess I can't full attack though. Can I sneak attack?
Nope, because he is no longer flat-footed.
Yeah. Dang it. Okay. That's a crit. Crit confirm.
What's your
All
confirmation?
right, guys. 24.
All right.
Dude, I told you, I reload. What happens? I reload, roll 20, and then all of a sudden I'm critting and crit confirming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we got to roll D%. Just make sure you hit them. So you hit on 1 through 80. So anything higher than 80 is a miss.
Aha! 3.
Rolled a 3 on a D100. But we have a crit card. This is a solid blow. This deals triple damage.
Yes!
That was my nickname in high school.
Solid blow.
Triple damage.
So
Or both.
All right, so roll damage again, Carl.
All right. Love the sound of that. Oh, yeah. So, first round was 4/13.
So 13 would have been the crit, and then you add the first one on the next one for triple damage. So that's,
So, either way, I basically killed this guy.
yeah, so that's 21 damage. And you see that cultist just crumple in a heap.
Yes!
Nice.
Extra taken. That feels
These guys
great.
look way more intimidating than they actually are.
Well, also, he did get that
could
with
be
a crit.
faking it.
Yeah, you could be faking it.
Yeah, I gotta spend
Double tap.
I gotta spend the next 4 rounds trying to kill him.
All right. Vulpus, that brings us to you.
I mean, I'm still pushing to get the fuck out of here. Guys, we should head out.
I just took one down.
And Vulpus is going to kind of stay over over Petrit's body, kind of keeping guard on that. But he will. I'm gonna hold my turn.
You're going to delay?
I'm gonna delay.
All right, Madam Lady, and that's your up.
I'm going to. We know there's 2 more that were in the top, so I have to assume they're like gonna come pretty quick.
I think there's only one more.
You do know that of the rooms you investigated, and there were, I believe, 2 that you didn't, but of the rooms that you investigated, you saw 2 of these guys, and one of them is now dead.
Okay. And the way, like, if I step into the smoke here, I could see these squares, and I can see the squares if I was, like, looking out this end, the southern end.
Yes.
But
Yep.
not the northern end, because I'd be looking through a 5-foot square of smoke.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to move into the smoke with Carl, but I'm going to look down at this southern hallway, and I'm going to ready a crossbow bolt that if a cultist or if anybody comes down this way that looks threatening, I'm going to fire off a shot at them.
Okay. All right, Sir Edwin, that brings us to you.
I'm going to pick up Petrit.
Okay. It's a standard action to pick up the unconscious form of Petrit.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay. So Sir Edwin picks up Petrit and starts heading for the exit.
Vulpus is gonna take his turn now, and he's going to follow along with.
Can you grab my sword?
Yeah.
That's not important.
What do you need that for? All right, so Vulpus grabs Sir Edwin's longsword and starts following along. Next up is Petrit's unconscious body, followed by the cultists. All right, so this one steps through the doorway into the room, giving Carl an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just crit him.
18, almost. I mean, 12 on the die.
18 hits.
Yeah, 5 damage. Wait, is there sneak attack?
No. Okay, so he takes that, and then another one walks through to join his friend.
From the north.
Yes.
Does Carl have combat reflexes?
Totally. Oh,
Also, wouldn't that provoke from me
no.
with
I
my
don't.
claw? That's 20 to hit
20 hits.
and 4 damage.
Okay. So they take that damage, and then they are each going to lash out with their short swords. The northern one at Carl, the southern one at Madame Ladian.
Let's just remember that Carl's got a couple shadowy figures of his own.
True.
And that's,
Carl does. Oh,
I was just gonna say on the one that attacks me, it's gonna activate my mirror image trick.
okay. So, Carl, that's a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, we'll do a D6. A 1 and 2 hits you, and anything else is a miss.
Okay.
It's a 6, that's a mirror.
All right.
And Madam Lady, and a 19 to hit you as well.
Yep. So 50% chance. I'd like highs,
Okay.
please.
Okay, so again, we'll do a D6. 1, 2, 3 is a miss. Or 1, 2, 3 is a hit. Yeah, 4, 5, 6 is a miss.
Boom.
5 is a miss.
I always gotta go
Yeah.
highs, man.
Yeah. So those two step out. They take a couple attacks of opportunity and then swing at some mirrors. And from the back entrance to the room, the western entrance, you see another cultist step into the entryway.
God damn.
But now it is Carl's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna unload on the guy who's right in front of me.
Okay.
Nunchuck, full attack. I'm the greatest of all time. I cannot be stopped. Natural 20, crit confirm 18.
18 confirms. Let's check
Yes!
check their
Yes!
concealment here.
The refresh.
16. Yeah, that hits.
Fuck yes. All right, crit card me, daddy.
Okay. Oh, good lord. This is a skull crush.
Yes.
Double damage and 2d6 intelligence drain. And you can do a fortitude save for half of the drain. So how much damage is that?
14 damage.
All right. It doesn't even need to make the fort save because you just caved in his skull.
Yes. And then with my second attack, I whip my nunchucks around and blast the dude standing right next to him
Okay.
for 20 to hit.
20 hits.
This one's a little more lowly. It's 2, unless I get sneak attack.
You don't get sneak attack, and you also miss him for concealment.
Okay, that makes sense.
All
I
right.
don't want to be too powerful, you know what I'm saying? Let other people have some fun here.
Oh, yeah. Because that was your problem all night, is that you've been too powerful.
Joe OP.
All right. Madam Lady, and that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step out of the smoke cloud behind Vulpus. I'm gonna use a swift action to make the cultist that was coming from like the caved-in room to the west
Yep.
the focus of my hypnotic stare.
Okay.
And I'm also going to take a shot at him with the Dignity's Barb.
All right. Let's see it.
That's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And he takes 5 damage from the crossbow, plus another 6 from my painful stare.
Ow. God damn. Guess you guys were ready for this. All right.
And
I
I'll use my move action to reload the crossbow.
Figured that. Sir Edwin, that brings us to you. There is a cultist standing right next to you. He does have partial concealment, but he is standing right there.
That's fine. I am going to use my spiked gauntlet, and I'm going to make it look like I'm trying to give him a right hook, but really I'm just trying to lead him into Vulpus's attack area. So I'm doing a feint, trying to catch him off guard a little bit.
Okay, so give me a feint.
So what I want to do, I do want to do the feint, but I think what I have to do first is use my tactician ability, which allows me to.
He is in my attack radius right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying
okay.
to be.
He's flavoring it.
Got it.
His tactician ability lets him share his teamwork feats with all of his allies,
Got it.
so that when he feints it, he's considered feinted for everyone.
Yes. So I'm using tactician as my standard action to give all of my allies feint partner, and then as my move action, I'm going to mislead him with my spiked gauntlet, so that way Vulpus has an easier time hitting the guy.
Okay.
So it would be bluff versus 10 plus his
Base attack bonus
base
plus
attack bonus
wisdom.
plus wisdom, or sense motive
Right.
if it's higher.
I'll say they do not have sense motive.
It's 13.
13 is enough to feint these guys.
Woo! All right. He is now flat-footed for everyone's next attack.
Carl's ears perk up.
Speaking of everyone's next attack, Vulpus, you're up.
Vulpes, for the first time, holding a sword, kind of comes back with it, and he's going to come down onto this cultist here.
Swinging the longsword.
Swinging the longsword. 6 to hit.
6 is not gonna do it.
Nope. All right. Well,
Okay. Next up is unconscious Petrit. You keep doing you, buddy. And then we've got the cultists. And this one is going to run up. That's 5, 10, 15. And then for the last bit of movement, he's going to try an acrobatics to avoid that attack of opportunity. Madalenian, what is your CMD?
Would you roll?
Ooh, what is your CMD?
It's a 13.
Okay. Yes, he beat your CMD, so he does not provoke from you.
just wondering, is there a reason why he's going around like that?
Yeah, because that's where he's flanking with his buddy on you.
I didn't even see that. It's like
Shouldn't have asked Tom.
tic-tac-toe.
So he comes at Vulpes with a short sword from behind. But I'm going to say a 12 probably doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Lucky.
I agree. Probably could have been dead.
And his buddy is also going to join in, swinging his short sword at Vulpes, who just tried to stab him. Take advantage of this. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Vulpes, you are going to take 9 damage from this short sword.
Vulpes goes down.
All right. Well, that is them. Carl, now it's your turn.
All right, our hero Carl is going to full attack the guy in front of him. After, takes a 5-foot stepperoo.
It's
So
it's
flank
only your
plus
first attack.
flat-footed.
Only your first attack gets the flat-footed.
Oh man, another good roll.
Our hero.
20.
Yeah.
20 hits. Yeah,
Yeah, 20 hits.
yeah, 20 hits. For 7 damage plus 5 sneak attackers.
Yep. And that goes through, and that cultist drops.
And I'm gonna acrobatics out of this.
You already took a 5-foot step.
Dang it! Alright, you got me there. I'm gonna yell out, I got another one! They're falling like flies!
All right. Madam Lydian, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to take a 5-foot step, and I'm going to take a shot at the crossbow again.
Okay.
That's a 19 on the die for a 24 crit threat.
Jeez. Yeah, that's definitely a crit threat.
13 to hit.
13 does not confirm.
He's going to take 6 from the crossbow, and then 5 from my painful stare.
All right. And that cultist also drops. And that takes us out
Get
of
out.
initiative. Okay. So that drops us out of combat, except for...
Yeah, we can play the heal game again with one less
Yeah.
person.
Yep. So, Vulpes. Well, okay, first up is Sir Edwin, so he can try to staunch the bleeding if you'd like.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I am going to aid Madam Ladian.
All right. So then, Vulpes, I need a heal or a Constitution check.
Because those have gone so well in the past.
Hey,
Maybe
new
you'll get it
combat,
first
new
try.
Vulpes.
Do it.
You should reconnect to roll 20. Apparently that's the trick.
One of us. One of us. Yes.
Rolled
my
an
God.
8.
So that 8 does not do it. Vulpes drops another health.
You are way too quick at eliminating my health for me to feel like you're with me on this match.
He's not with
I'm
you.
playing against. Yeah, no, he's playing against me.
It's my job to kill you.
I feel like we were supposed to be friends.
I didn't think we
Carl.
could get worse than Axel's bloodlust.
Yeah.
Little did I know Matt, the fucking calculator robot mind, is just super efficient at killing us.
Yeah, I just blink and my thing is already done.
Carl steps out of the fog and finds another of his friends bleeding out on the ground.
Oh god.
And Carl does what
Hold
no
on.
one before him
No,
could.
hold on. Before you do anything.
Okay.
Talbot assisted me, so that's a +3. I have a 2 in my heal skill, and if you assist me, that would be another 2. So I think our best bet to doing this effectively is you two keep assisting me so I can roll with a total of a +7.
I totally agree with you, but my dice are pretty high.
All right, go
so
for
I'm
it.
gonna
I
go
feel
with-
you. I feel you. I support
No,
you,
no,
buddy.
no, no, no,
No.
no,
You
no,
reconnected.
no, no, no.
You reconnected. Roll the heal, buddy, because you're gonna roll a fucking 19. You're hot. You're the
Okay,
hero of this
here we
story.
go.
Do
Here we
it.
go. I'm the main character. Heal.
Yes.
Oh no. That's
One
the
of
first
us.
offer.
It's okay. It's
One
okay.
of
We're
us.
only gambling with Tom's life.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, Madam Ladian, it's your up. You get that +3 bonus from Sir Edwin to heal.
Yo, real friends
You really
always.
inspired me.
Yeah, man. Real friends always
you
got,
got
your
this,
back.
dude.
So
You
I'm
got
gonna
this.
pick you up because you would pick me up.
You got this.
Oh, watching
It's a
that roll
7.
was so
That is
nice.
so close to an 18. Fuck.
It's like if you look
Oh
at the
my
2 on the dice,
God.
it's surrounded by like the
Yeah,
12,
passables.
the 18, and the 20. All 3 of those would have been fine.
Oh my god.
So that's a fail. Sir Edwin.
Heal checks are the new swim checks.
Oh, dude, too soon.
Too soon, dude.
It's been like a year and a half from the swim check.
It'll always be too soon, dude. And then you guys made shirts about it. That was.
We did make shirts about it.
We totally did.
I'm gonna assist Madam Ladian.
That definitely assists.
+3.
All right, Vulpus, let's see if you can cure this one on your own.
Got it.
Yeah, don't rely on us.
All right. My con. All right, here we go.
Yep.
What's Tom at now?
-6.
He's
All
got
right.
forever to die.
Okay,
Going for the
Carl.
record, buddy.
All right.
Oh no.
I am gonna assist on this one, and I believe.
Nice.
Yes!
Okay.
14.
Good
Hell
call
yeah,
on the
brother.
assist. All right, so Madam Ladian, it's your turn. You're getting a +5 on this heal check.
the pressure.
Let's go,
Boom.
baby.
17 total.
Yes.
17.
Nice.
That stabilizes Vulpus.
How boring.
We're the best.
Just barely, though. I want to point out.
Yeah, that only
Uninvested.
took 2 rounds. What the hell are we doing? All right. So we got 2 unconscious friends and 4 dead cultists in the room. What are we doing next?
I'm gonna search the bodies and
I was
detect
just about
magic.
to say, check the bodies to see if they have any like healers kits or anything, which would have been helpful to stop the
Yeah.
bleeding.
That's true.
All right. So these cultists, you search, you rifle through their stuff. All 4 of them they each have a masterwork chain shirt, a masterwork short sword, a silver holy symbol. They each have a potion. They each have 3 potions. You find a grand total of 7 smoke sticks. Sorry,
Hell yeah.
7 smoke sticks and 20 tinder twigs.
Okay, so 3 spellcrafts.
2 spellcrafts. Or craft alchemy if that's better. Either one works.
Oh.
I rolled a
Yes.
10 and a 16.
I got a 17.
So it looks like our highs were a 16 and a 17.
So that is enough to identify. You know that among the 4 of them, you find a total of 4 potions of hide from animals and 8 potions of cure light wounds.
Fuck yeah. We're the best.
Well, let's pop 1 each into the unconscious people.
Sounds good.
Agreed. So that leaves us with 6.
So it's 1d8 plus 1.
Oh, I'm not rolling that.
Well, they should each roll their own.
Yeah, they should roll their own.
Then they can
Right.
only be mad at themselves when they roll like
Perfect.
2s and 3s.
Don't you
Yeah.
tell me who I can be mad at.
No one.
Hey!
Oh, he got himself out of unconsciousness.
Matt, how
He
did you
himself.
do that?
Exactly right. It's
Like, the time it took my eyes
Oh, wait, I'm at 0.
to move
Yeah.
from the result of my roll to
Oh,
my
no,
hit
that was
point
plus-
bar, it was already fixed.
Yes.
Yep.
Is Matt secretly like fucking
He lives
like,
in the future, dude.
is he Hal?
No, he's Neo. He's plugged into the computer.
all right. How
He's
does
learning.
How does everybody feel about giving them each one more? I think Tom said he
I
was
feel
staggered.
good about that.
Yeah, we're both at 0.
Oh, Tom is
no,
at
I'm
1 and Petrit is
I-
at 0.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a +1 on
So
that.
let's give them each one more.
So let's see it.
I'm gonna take a look at the holy symbols.
Jeez.
You fucked up, kid.
I'm not even seeing it. There it is. Oh, Petrit gets 2.
That's all right. He was the one at 0.
But Vulpus gets another 8. That's solid.
Yeah, Vulpus.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
All
He's
right.
always my favorite.
I take a look
So-
at the holy symbols.
Give me a knowledge religion.
25.
Yeah, you identify these holy symbols as belonging to Norgorber, the god of assassins.
Is Sir Talbot still holding Petrit, or is Petrit like laying on the floor?
You're probably comfortably on the floor.
Yeah, I figured he would have
Alright.
put you down
I'm
to
not gonna
shove
drag
a
you
potion
around,
down your
yeah.
throat.
Yeah. Petrit just kind of like blearily looks around. Looks like we made it. Look how far
Yep.
we've come.
Petrit looks around. You're in the same room, albeit on the other side of it, and you see that creepy spider doll thing on the ground, along with 4 cultists that were not there last time you were awake.
I point to the spider girl and I say, "Are we sure that she's dead?"
We're sure.
I raise my hand and say, I took care of it. She's definitely dead.
All right. And he picks himself up.
Hey, Petra, while I got you here at my personal space, does this silver holy symbol look familiar to you?
You're showing me the symbol of Norgorber?
Yep.
Let me go ahead and roll. Do I have knowledge religion? I do not. But I think like I Alex know that Norgorber is a fairly common deity. Like I believe you can make skill checks that you're not trained in if the DC is like 10 or lower to like represent like base common knowledge.
Yeah, you can give me like a common knowledge roll on Norgorber.
Yeah. Wow, I got a 20. Okay. Petrit looks at the holy symbol. He says, "Yeah, Norgorber. Why?"
Still trying to piece together who these cultists are working with.
I don't know. Let's keep going and find out.
Do you touch
Whoa.
the silver holy symbol at all?
Are you testing the were rat to see if he's allergic to silver?
I might
If-
be.
If you
I
like,
am handing it out to you.
if you hand it out to me, then yeah, Petrit would have taken it like in his hand if it looks like you're trying to hand it to him,
Mhm.
and you wouldn't notice any reaction.
Okay.
Sense motive. Is it actually reacting and he's just putting on a good poker face?
It's just, I don't recognize this thing.
He's sweating.
20.
I don't know, Matt. Do you want to make a roll for me?
I mean, no, there's no roll needed. He's not reacting to it. He's not bluffing. He's just not allergic to silver. You guys do still have 4 potions of cure light wounds
Yeah.
left that you just got from
You
these
got
guys.
4 more. You fucking holding out on me?
We do, but I mean, look at how much we need to have them in situations just like this. So if we blow it all now,
What's
Like-
what's Sir Talbot's health at and Kakarl's health at?
barely injured.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm living large. 19 out of 20.
Okay.
19 out of 21.
19. Okay. I'm not like terrible. I have 11 out of 18. We could each give them 1 more and then hold on to 2 in case people fall unconscious. We have a potion to know we can stabilize them.
That's very kind.
I'm okay with that.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do that. Don't
All
fuck
right.
it up. You be a bunch of assholes if you roll shitty here, though.
What are the fucking odds of that? I'm not gonna fuck it up. 4.
Oh, you fucking assholes.
Wait,
Tom even tried cheating and he
Both
was
rolled
still
twos.
bad at it.
Oh no, I don't know what happened there.
that's actually. I'm sorry. That's actually 3. I typed out 1d8 plus 2 for some reason.
You had 2 on the brain.
All right. So, what is the plan, folks?
We should probably do what we came down here to do.
Yeah, I feel like leaving, resting for a whole nother day, and coming back is just like, wouldn't they just clear the
This
place
place
out
is-
at this point? 2 days in a row, it got
Yeah.
attacked.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll keep going, but Tom and Axel aren't getting their 4th potion each until they're at least unconscious.
Come on. All right. Well, Petrit is going to take out a potion from his inventory. That is not a healing potion. But that would have been.
You almost got me. I was like, wait, I'll let you finish, but
Is it a potion of hide from knights? And you look at it and then look at Sir Edwin and then look at it and then look at Sir Edwin.
Hey, Toast.
Potions are so specific.
It's a sup Toast. It's a potion of Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So just in preparation to continue to encounter deadly shit down here for the next 3 minutes, Petrit's AC is too higher.
Okay.
He does, however, not argue if somebody wants to go ahead of him.
that's not like Madam Lady, and that's
I'll
for
go.
sure.
The knight and the ninja seem like good candidates.
I agree.
They've been doing the heavy lifting so
Wholeheartedly.
far.
You know.
So who's going first and where are you going?
I'll go first, and let's go through all these people's personal belongings up here.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Petrit's like, okay, I have 2 minutes of this shield spell. All right, let's go rummage.
Yeah, wait, why are we going this way?
Yeah.
Did
Shouldn't we
we
go
scout
south?
the south? Oh,
We
I
didn't go in
thought
the rooms.
I thought the south was blocked for some reason.
Nope,
No, I
it's
don't
just you
think
guys
so.
just
Okay.
haven't gone that way yet.
Yeah, never mind. We'll head south then.
So you're heading down that southern hallway. Looks like Sir Talbot's leading the way. You get to the end, about 20 feet down, 25 feet down, and it bends to the right, to the west. You look, and it looks like it goes another 20 feet or so, and there's a door at the far end.
All right, I'm gonna get my heavy shield out,
Okay?
and I'm gonna make my way to the door.
Okay. All right, so you open the door, right?
What material is the door?
It's a wooden door.
It's a wooden door. I put my ear
Memory
up to
foam.
it. It's a Tempur-Pedic door.
With lumbar support.
Yeah, you put your ear up to the door, and you don't hear anything particular.
I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Okay?
Petra has both weapons at the ready.
Yeah, Madam Lady has her crossbow out.
Another door. Who'd have
I don't like that.
thought? Whoa.
Ah.
Get him!
So yes, you open the door, and there is a dangerous-looking halfling, he was just kind of like lounging on a chair out off in the middle of the room. Give you a quick description here. So yeah, you open the door, and along the southern area of the room, you see 3 stuffed dummies standing again towards the south. There are arrows and daggers protruding from the dummies, while weapon racks stand along the northern wall. There are passages that lead to the east, north, and west. You guys are coming in from the east.
And you said we do see that halfling there?
Yep, he was just kind of like lounging in a chair there, just like fiddling with stuff. When he hears the door open and sees you standing there, he jumps up and draws a knife.
Terribly sorry. Wrong room. I close the door.
Sorry, he draws a rapier, and everyone roll
Oh.
initiative. All right, so Petrit, you are up first. He's challenging you to a rogue off.
Yeah, it probably is. Petrit's gonna go for an intimidate to demoralize. He's gonna shout, "All your allies are dead. You're next. And no, we're not accepting prisoners today."
Is that assistable?
Intimidate. 14. He does not seem impressed. Okay. Are you going to move, Petrit?
No.
All right, Vulpus. that
As a
brings
move
us to
action, I
you.
twirl my maces.
All right, Vulpus.
Vulpus is gonna inspire courage.
All right, everyone can toggle that back on there. You going to move?
No, God no.
What are you, crazy, Matt?
No. All right, Carl, you're up.
I charge.
Attaboy.
You
That's
cannot
the-
charge.
Yes, I can, Matt. Let me charge.
Let him,
What can I
Matt.
charge?
Let him, Matt.
There's a Sir Edwin in the way. You can't charge through ally squares.
Yeah, you can move.
I
You just can't
hold-
charge.
I hold my turn until that. guy
Oh,
gets
you
out of the way.
delay?
And then I charge, baby.
Ooh.
Ah, there you go. Look at this kid acting like he knows
I hope this guy
rules.
doesn't run away in the time it takes Sir Edwin to go.
Well,
Yeah,
if he
I
runs
also
away,
think
no harm,
that.
no foul.
Well,
Yeah, until he goes and gets the 18 guards that are waiting behind those doors.
Oh, stop. You're just being nervous Nelly.
Yeah.
Quick question. My mirrors are still up? Question mark?
those are done. It's been
Okay,
it's
yeah,
been long
I
enough
thought
that
so.
that ran its course. But it is the halfling's turn, and he's gonna charge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great. Thanks,
You
Joe.
steal my friggin' move, dude. That's my move.
Yeah, well, he can stay in the middle of the open room and get surrounded, or he can charge in and have to fight only one of you at a time. Yeah, so he charges up with a rapier on Sir Edwin. Does a 15 hit your flat-footed, Sir Edwin?
It does not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, 17 with the charge.
It still does not.
Nice.
But that being said, the only reason why it seems like my AC is really high is because I have nothing for a dex modifier.
Right. And you finally have the shield.
Yeah, I brought out the big guns for this fight.
All right. Then, Sir Edwin, it is your turn to retaliate.
What I would like to do is use my move action to use my martial flexibility, temporarily give myself the strong maneuvers feat, so that my bull rush does not provoke, and I get a +2.
Nice.
Okay.
So I will use the shield and just try and push him and myself out of this little hallway.
Okay. Go ahead and try that.
Nice.
So 25.
25. And they get shoved back, 5 feet plus 5 feet for every 5 that you beat the CMD?
Yeah.
I believe that is the case, yes. I should really,
Oh, that's amazing.
keep these maneuver rules on hand.
So, yeah, you just, you shove him with your shield, and he goes flying 15 feet back. He just stumbles backwards 15 feet.
I think I move with him, right? That's what
No.
the
You
bull rush?
you
No,
can
you
choose to. Yes.
Sorry. You can move with the target if you wish, but you must have the available movement to do so. And Sir Edwin currently does not.
Oh shit. Okay.
that's right.
Fair enough.
That's okay. I'm cool
So
with
you could 5-foot step out of there,
that. Yeah,
but you wouldn't have enough to follow him.
yeah, that's fine.
You should take the 5-foot step though.
Can I diagonal?
Yes,
To there?
I'll say that because there's no one standing there. If the halfling was still standing there, no, but you pushed him out of the way, so yes, you can.
I just want to get out of the way so people
No.
can.
Yeah, now Carl
Yep.
can take
Yep.
his turn.
Yeah. It all fucking lined right up for you.
All right. So
We
Carl,
drew it up.
are you going to take your turn now?
I absolutely am.
Remember, make sure that your inspired courage is on,
Oh, it's on, baby. It's on.
like Donkey Kong.
We'll see after this. Nunchaku single attack. Yeah, 23, baby.
Oh, 23 definitely hits.
For a gentleman's 7 damage.
All
Plus
right.
charge.
Well, charging doesn't add to damage; it adds to the attack roll, and he
Just making
definitely
sure.
felt that.
All right.
So, Madam Lady, and now it brings us to you.
I'm going to use my standard action to implant a trick in myself. It's going to be a mirror image trick. I'm
Okay.
going to take my move action to get up to here. It's exactly 30 feet. And I'll use a swift action on this halfling to apply my hypnotic stare.
Okay, very nice. Petrit, that brings us back to you.
Okay. Petra is going to mirror Madame Ladian's movement and move southwest out of the hallway. And
You're
he's
flanking
gonna-
Carl pretty good there.
yeah, he won't see it coming. I'm going to take a swing at this dude.
All right,
That's a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, fucking of course it doesn't.
All right, Vulpus, it's your turn.
You know what Vulpus will do? He will say fuck it, throw all caution to the wind, and take
the
a
fuck
double
outta there.
move
Oh.
onto the other end here. Because he knows what it's like to not have somebody flanking with when you need it. So
No, he doesn't. You do.
You still have my sword too.
I'm going to do the thing.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. So we're back here.
You can definitely do that as a double move. I don't think you can move in a way that's not going to provoke.
We'd have to acrobatics through.
Yeah. I'm gonna acrobatics. Ready?
Acrobat.
13.
Yeah, that's enough.
Wow.
I just thought I had the thing like that's a low number. No, that's right.
All right. Well, I'm there now for you, Carl.
All right. Very nice. And now it is the halfling's turn.
He was like, let me charge so I don't get surrounded in this room. And now he's
And then
in
you
this
get
room
shoved back.
Yeah.
It was writ.
So it was written, so it shall be. He is going to he's going to take a stab with his rapier at Carl.
Bring it on.
That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And that's it. And then he's going to take a 5-foot step north to get out of that flank. And now it is Sir Edwin's turn.
All right, so my move action was to get there without getting attacked.
Yep.
And my standard action, I am going to assist Kakarl with Aid Another, which is just an attack roll versus AC 10.
Yep.
And it would give him a +3 untyped bonus to his attack.
That's right.
So 16. I'm going to kind of like pressure the halfling into getting into a crappy position.
All right. Then Carl, you're up then.
It's gonna be a full swing for me, baby.
Well, go get in a flanking position, dude.
No.
Oh,
How am I gonna get in a flanking position?
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
surrounded by people.
you know, over here where it's within 30 people, within 30 feet.
Yeah, but then I don't get the full attack. What fun is that?
And he might provoke.
No.
Oh.
Only of
Full attack!
Oh,
no! Serves me right.
You roll another d20.
Yep. Roll to
Oh,
confirm.
yeah, okay. Aha! So the first one was a 6 plus 3, but the next one was an 18 plus 3.
So it does not confirm. How about that second swing and the nunchuck?
13.
That's a miss.
Frick.
Madam Lady, and you're up.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step here to flank. And I will, I guess, swing a claw at him. I think I get 2 claws. But I imagine to take a 2 claws, I would have to drop the crossbow. So can
Yes.
I opt to just take one? Yeah. Can I opt to just take 1 claw attack so I don't have to drop the crossbow? I don't have
that's
to
fine.
take both, right? Okay. All right. So that's a 19 on the dice, which I think with my claws is a crit threat, right?
No, it's
Claws
a
is
natural
20.
weapon. Unless you have feats that make it so. It's an only threat on a 20.
Okay. Then it's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
So he takes 2 damage from the claw and then 6 damage from my painful stare.
So 8 damage total. All right. He's a wobbling. Petrit, see what you can do.
All right, Petrit is going to move around. That should be 30 feet altogether, moving clockwise around the group and avoiding all attacks of opportunity. And winding up in a flanking position with Carl. And he's gonna swing his mace.
Yeah, flanking's so nice.
Ha! That's 18 to hit
18 hits.
for 10 points of damage, and this guy's got to make a will save against
Well,
my...
he doesn't have to make a will save because he's dead.
Ah, okay.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Kakarl,
I'll put him down.
Double
My
tap.
halfling paw.
So I just ran out of uses of bardic performance.
Oh, okay.
is that why we were succeeding on our die rolls?
Oh, well, that went better.
Much. Detect magic.
You are detecting a single potion at his belt.
Dibs.
I'm going to check out the training dummies.
I rolled a 12.
You don't know what that potion is.
All right. Hopefully somebody else with spellcraft will figure it out.
Or craft alchemy.
Or craft alchemy. But probably spellcraft.
14.
Need me to take a look at it?
I'll spellcraft.
Yeah. Looks like we do.
That's annoying.
Well, we'll figure it out tomorrow, boys.
Yep. None of
It's
you are
water.
able to identify this potion.
I would like to investigate the training dummies.
Okay. Like I said, there's a bunch of old, just regular daggers and arrows sticking out of them. But other than that, you don't find anything noteworthy.
None of them have a pulse.
Not that you can find.
Petrit presses his ear against the door, the northern door on the eastern side of the room.
Okay. Press your ear to the door, and you do not hear anything.
I open it.
Are we all ready to be opening doors, or doing some hero
No,
shit,
but-
or?
You open the door, and you look in. You see 2 large bookshelves, an elaborate L-shaped desk, and a well-dressed bed decorate this lavish bedroom. A variety of springs, gears, and small tools clutter the desk, alongside pages of sketches and designs.
Perception check.
Roll it up.
12.
Where are you looking around?
I think I want to look over around this bed. But I mean, I'll just do like a general, like, sweep of the room.
Okay.
But
Is anyone
definitely
else
wanna-
joining Petrit, or is he just wandering around on his own?
Do I notice that Petrit stepped in there?
I don't think he was being sneaky about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll go investigate. I'm particularly interested in the bookshelves and the you said they were like drawings and designs and stuff.
All right. Anyone looking around? I'll take a perception check.
Whoa, yeah, get my way. Natural 20 for 28. This room's gonna spill all its dirty secrets to me.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
I got a 10.
All right. So you guys are looking around this room, and as Petrit is kind of like checking out the tools and gadgets and stuff that's on the desk, Madame Ladian catches sight of something and stops Petrit where he is, and just looking under the desk, Madame Ladian points out that there is a trap rigged under this desk for those who go to mess with it.
God fucking damn it. Of course there is.
Petra, hold up. I do believe this desk is trapped.
So what do you guys want to do about that?
Well, I'm not the rogue of the
lose?
group, so.
Yeah.
Have Carl spring it.
I've got disable device.
I'm gonna step out of the room if you're trying to disable it.
Yep, same.
Do we know what kind of trap it is?
Like you found kind of like a trigger attached to like a small wire on the desk that, like, for the most part wouldn't really stand out, but Madame Lane happened to see it, that the wire happened to be attached to something under the desk, and that tipped her off. But other than that, like, you're not sure exactly what effect it would have. It's definitely not a magical trap.
Okay. I will not leave the room. Is disable device something you can aid another with?
No.
Okay.
You get the idea just between looking at, like, before this would have been found, you would have found like a journal on the desk or on the table there, and you would know this is Martella's bedroom. So like this is her personal like workstation.
Oh.
So she wouldn't
So
have
I'm-
something so simple as just a crossbow rigged up here.
Yeah. I'm sure my disable device check will represent the thoroughness with which I'm able to, like, understand the workings of this trap and consequently disable it. So, all right. Here we go. This could be there could be clues in here that can tell us where Lady Martella is. I don't think I have any hero points.
No, Matt doesn't believe in giving those out.
I gave
I'll be
one
your
to
hero
Vulpus
point.
like 2 sessions ago for the power cord of death.
That's true.
2
All right, here we
sessions
go.
ago Where they're 1 month apart each.
No cuts, no butts, no coconuts. Oh my fucking god!
Nothing
Natural
but butts.
1. So I'm kind of like wiggling my fingers like I'm about to like switch the treasure like Indiana Jones, and I just go in my head, I'm like, I bet if I just wrench this drawer open as fast as I can, it'll just draw a blank.
Oh, jeez. All right, so you are trying to detach this wire without setting it off, and
I notice you highlighted an area that I'm occupying.
I did indeed, because a gas, it billows forth from somewhere under the desk. And this is an insanity mist. So, Petrit, I need a fortitude save.
Yeah. Don't you worry. I got one hot and fresh for you. 23.
Ooh. All right. So
I'm as sane as I've ever been.
So yeah, you resist the effects, and I assume you
breathe
hightail it
deeply.
out of there.
Did I like open a drawer or something that I can just like grab and go?
Not really. Like you were fiddling around with this device under the desk, and it just kind of shot this gas in your face.
All right. Yeah. If it's clear that I can't just like grab something, then I'll like stumble out. It was too complicated. I couldn't get it.
Well, around the time you put the masterwork tools away and started using your forehead, I figured you might need my help.
Listen, I'll appreciate you not telling anybody else about that.
About what?
All right, perfect. So I guess we just wait until it dissipates.
Yeah, it was a pretty instantaneous gas. Like it was like after a few seconds, it dissipates and it's gone.
Okay. So Petra is going to go back and take another look-see.
And this time, Carl's gonna hear the commotion and the gassing and wonder what's going on. Now he's interested.
Yeah, now it's safe to go back in.
All right. I'll need appraise checks from everyone.
Ooh. Praise, you say?
Oh, 21 for Carl.
2.
So 13.
12.
And a 15 for Vulpus.
All right. So Vulpus and Carl, you're kind of like looking through the stuff on the desk, and you see that Martelli actually uses some gold components in some of her gadgets. All told, looking through, there's you would gauge the stuff on this desk, like just assorted things that you could gather, would be worth about 150 gold. In addition, you find 2 what are called brass chatterboxes in one corner. And you would recognize those. They're clockwork creations that look kind of like crickets. And you would recognize that as something that Lady Martella actually would like set out on the table next to her when she was conversing with you guys at the gala.
Sweet.
Is there any interesting books on the bookshelves?
It's a lot of alchemical theory and like clockwork construction manuals.
There's no
just...
note like, "Dear Petrit, I'm in the next room."
Nope.
Oh, dude.
Petrit just kind of leaves the room disappointedly and goes and waits in the room with the training dummies for everybody else.
All right. Everyone gonna follow along, or?
I'm gonna grab the books that look the most useful, just like 3 or 4 of them,
Okay.
and just put them in my backpack.
All right.
Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing one of those, or both of those little trinket things.
The chatterboxes.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are mine now.
Okay. So you've got the 2 brass chatterboxes.
I like play with them and tinker with them, trying to get them to do something.
All right. You find like a switch on like right the back of the neck, and when you flip it, like all of a sudden you find it hard to. It's when you check it on, it feels like the silence around you like intensifies. And you know that the effect of these things is basically to create like white noise around them, so that it basically conceals any conversation by people within like a 10-foot radius from being overheard by other people.
Yeah, I go show the group. I go up to Talbot and I say, "Oh, watch this," and I turn him on and I start yelling at him. And then I look around to see if anyone reacts.
Well,
Madam Ladian reacts.
Yeah, and like
Oh.
your yelling can be heard over the chatterbox, but it would stop someone from hearing like a clandestine conversation.
You fucking
So-
piece of shit.
So after I yell, I realize that everyone can hear me and I tone it down to a whisper.
I'm gonna check out
Fucking piece of shit.
the weapons rack that's over here.
It's like your standard array of weapons.
Really?
Like a couple of bows and old swords and whatnot. This is just an old practice area.
Is there a pole arm?
Yeah, there's probably a spear there.
A long
Don't let your
spear?
dreams be dreams, baby.
No, the location of this place, like, reach weapons are not going to be much use in this place, in the confined space of this underground bunker. So no, there are no reach weapons in there.
Do both chatterboxes have to be together for them to work, or it's
No.
so? All right, cool. Can I get one of them?
I'll grab a spear.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Well,
I was
do
having fun
you
with
want
them.
back
I mean,
your
you
long
still
sword?
had
I got a
one.
rapier. I give him back his long sword.
I put it
And,
back in
yeah,
the sheath.
I fork over the chatterbox.
All right. I'm gonna look down this hallway.
Okay, you look down that hallway. Let's see. This looks to be like a secondary alchemy lab, whereas the other one was like Martella's private study and room. This is more of a full-scale lab. There's beakers and vials covering a table spanning the entire northern end of the room, while 4 shelves containing alchemical ingredients extend from the southern wall. And I'd like everyone to give me a perception check.
I
Another
got a
12.
26.
I had an 18.
All right, Vulpus, you are the only one to notice this. Right in this square, right before you would exit the room to the west,
Mm-hmm.
you notice a very cleverly hidden tripwire strung across the pathway.
Oh. Everybody hold up. We got ourselves another trap here.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you haven't used one yet. This
yeah,
session, have you?
sorry. I've been out of character on it.
Tom, it's the only reason we
Yeah.
keep him around.
You know what I mean.
Is it as simple as just not stepping through the tripwire? Is it just as simple as like stepping over it to not trigger it?
We should just get out
yeah,
of the room
and-
and trip it. Throw something at it.
You also get the idea, like just looking at it, it's a much simpler device. It's a much simpler thing set up than the more complex gas trap that was in Martella's bedroom.
This one's just a giant log that's going to swing down.
If anyone would like to try to disable it, you can. If you want to back up and trip it, you can do that. It's up to you.
That feels like the safest thing to do. I don't have any more confidence in Petra's disabled device. And I don't personally have it. Just like everyone get back into E7, take one of those old weapons and throw it at the wire.
Hearing that the place is trapped, I walk backwards out of the room.
Is there any alchemical ingredients on the shelves that look particularly useful?
Oh yeah, if you want to take the time to look through, there's stuff there.
I'm gonna grab stuff. I'm not really an alchemy person.
Oh, I am. I just left.
I'm hoping when we come across Martella, we can provide her with useful stuff that we found.
I mean, this is her like house.
Yeah, but I doubt she's
Hey,
gonna
we
want
found all
to.
your stuff.
I doubt she'd feel safe coming back here.
Fair.
And if she feels like she needs some stuff, maybe this will save her the trip.
That's pretty smart thinking, actually.
It's kind of why I grabbed the books in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab
Diary.
ingredients that I think look helpful or rare.
All right.
That,
Carl,
that,
are you
that
gonna
isn't gonna
help
go
him
bad
sift through?
or get crushed in my bag.
Yeah, if we're not going to spring the trap right away. I heard trap, and then my first instinct was to leave. But if it's just trap...
Well, the trap is if you're trying to leave, right? It's this square, this square right here.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
meant
it's basically-
leave backwards.
It's like right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm going
So, yeah.
to not trip the tripwire, and I'm just going to grab stuff from this room that I think would be helpful
Gotcha.
to Martella and stash
yeah.
it in my bag.
All right.
All about it.
So with Carl assisting to pick out the stuff that's not just like a basic ingredient. You don't even need that, Carl. Like, you're just looking through, like,
yeah.
oh, that's just an ingredient. Oh, that's something else. You're
Oh,
you're
perfect.
going through the shelves. You find 2 doses of black adder venom, 2 doses
Venom,
of
that's sort of my
medium
specialty.
spider venom, 2 doses of oil of Taggett, 1 dose of blue winnis, and 1 dose of giant wasp poison.
So I'll hold on to the poisons because I know how to handle them real good.
Along with this stuff, you also find 6 vials of antitoxin.
Oh, we won't need that.
Better leave it.
It's
And,
the opposite of what you specialize in.
and you find 2 magic potions. So I'll need 2 spellcraft or craft alchemy checks for those.
7 and 9. I'm flexing big time on my alchemies.
I got a 22 and 10 spellcraft.
I got a 12 and a 20 spellcraft.
All right. So, Madam Ladian, you identify the first potion as a potion of delay poison. And Sir Edwin, you discern the other one as a potion of neutralize poison.
I'll hold on to the delay poison.
Okay.
I would give it to the poison guy, but I know he's not going to write it on his character sheet.
All right. So you've looted the room. So what are we going to do about this trap?
We're going to throw shit at it.
I was gonna say, does Petrit think it's something he can take care of?
Petrit goes back into E7 and picks up the dead halfling, and he starts dragging him over.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, or we could use, the
Old,
testing training dummies.
or an old weapon.
Oh, fine,
But-
one of you do it then. Jeez.
But sure, let's use the corpse of the halfling. Have you no decorum? I'm
Look
gonna
at me,
grab
you think
one of
I
the
have
training
decorum?
dummies, and anybody who doesn't want to be in the room should get out now.
Petrit drops the corpse in a huff and waits
Pouts off.
around the corner.
I'm gonna throw the training dummy through the tripwire.
Okay. You throw the train dummy. The tripwire snaps in half easy enough. And nothing happens.
Yet.
Fucking.
A trap within a trap.
No, I'm guessing it's an alarm.
Oh.
It's an entraption.
Then I'm gonna carefully kind of look around where the tripwire was, and then check out the door.
Okay. You going to open the door or just looking at it?
Is it a wooden
Lovingly.
door?
What?
Is it a wooden door?
It is.
I'm gonna put my ear up to it.
You don't hear anything on the other side.
I'm gonna open it just a crack, kind of peek in.
You see a short 10-foot hallway before it bends to the north.
Gonna open the door, take a step, and kind of peek around the corner.
Okay.
Another hallway.
Who would have guessed?
So you look to the north, it goes another 10 feet, and it seems to open up into a room, and also looks like it's opening into an open cavern beyond.
Okay. Take another 5 feet forward, kind of peer in. Do I hear anything?
Roll perception.
24.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Gonna take a step into the cavern.
So you step into the cavern.
Step behind him.
Let's see here. The room gives way to an open cavern. 6 sets of manacles, evenly spaced along the western cave wall, dangle down to the dirt floor, all but one set hanging empty, while the final set secures the body of a beaten and bruised woman. You all recognize this as Martella Lothide.
Oh.
Is she conscious?
She is conscious, but she is like gagged, and when she sees you guys, she starts like feebly struggling against her restraints, like she's trying to say something but obviously can't because she's gagged.
Okay. Petrit first is going to roll perception to try to discern if there's anything else in this room, and assuming he doesn't perceive anything, he's going to go over and remove her gag.
And Madam
Okay.
Lady and will
Hang
throw
on.
a detect magic out there.
Before you pass me, Petrit, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
roll sense motive on her. Is she warning us of something in the room? 19.
19. She's definitely trying to tell you something.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe I'll give a sense motive.
I'm gonna kind of
Like it's definitely more than like, it's not just like, oh thank God you're here. It's
Right.
she's definitely trying to communicate something, but you're not
I'm gonna
like
gesture
with her hands tied up and her gagged.
Yeah.
She's not really able to effectively communicate anything to you.
But there
I'm
is
gonna-
urgency to
Yeah.
what she's trying to say.
Yes.
I'm going to gesture with my head to my left and see.
So to the south.
yes,
She nods.
Nods yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold up.
Nods.
Wow,
no.
you never
Three
know with
fingers?
this guy.
So what are you doing?
Sorry, man.
Edmund?
I hold up 3 fingers.
She shakes her head.
2 fingers.
She shakes her head.
5 fingers.
She shakes her head.
4 fingers.
I make a duck with my fingers.
At 4 fingers, she nods.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly turn back to the party. Four hostiles to the left.
Bullshit.
I
Um,
cock my crossbow
I'm gonna-
like a shotgun.
And then I'm gonna peek around the corner a little bit.
Petrit
Okay.
is going to remove a magical oil and I guess anoint his main hand mace with it and make his main hand mace a +1 mace.
Okay.
Should I assume that my Shield of Faith has expired? I don't know how much time passed with
Um,
that combat and then
Between the
expiration
fight
of
and
that
then
room.
investigating all these rooms, yeah, that's gonna be gone.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna grab one of the smoke sticks.
Nice.
All right, Carl.
Yeah.
I need you and Petrit to go take care of Lady Martella, and then join me if things are looking really sour. Try and bring her at least back this far away from the action.
Got it.
And Lady, would you do me the honor of being spotter? And Vulpus, I'm gonna need you nearby too for support.
All right.
You know what he means.
I'm gonna grab the smoke stick. Before you even make it that far, grab the smoke stick, and I'm just gonna chuck it.
So
Okay.
like down here.
Yeah.
So you light the smoke stick and you chuck it down here, and that 10-foot square is now filled with smoke.
Right. Go 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 go.
Petrit
then I'm
moves
gonna-
over to
I do ninja stuff.
Martella. I remove her gag.
I get ready for anything that fucking comes out of that smoke. Shield and spear ready.
Crossbow ready to fire.
Well, actually, I guess spear's technically two-handed, right?
Spear is two-handed, yes.
All right, then I've got the spear two-handed.
Rapier at the ready.
Okay. Well, as soon as you ungag Martella, she goes, "You idiots, behind you!" And 3 people step out of the shadows and attack. Next month on War for the Crown, brought to you by Inspired Economy.
Okay, all right.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.